last week on Discount Heroes.
The hulking figure rises from the roiling stone, its rocky hide forming into a monstrous dragon-like body covered in overlapping stone plates. A disgusting black ooze fires out of its mouth.
As Nox gets hit, he falls unconscious on the floor.
As I'm going through the air, I'm gonna shift into my chalice form.
You're a cup?
Yeah, I just turn into a giant cup and land on the ground.
I was gonna run to the pillar and then pull out my drumsticks and be like, all right, I really hope this helps. And I just start tapping on whatever pillar I get to.
The body of the creature, it explodes outward with stone chunks flying.
I whip out my flame spitter and dump the whole thing on it.
I cast fire stuck. Man, being a wizard's hard.
All right, with the final strike, your axe embeds into this thing, and you just see a crack form in its rocky hide. The crack just starts to spread across the entirety of its body. He sits up, he's like, damn it, I'm trying to sleep. Who the hell's bothering me?
What is the matter with you?
Oh, right. And he, in particular, he gestures towards a chest,
Yes.
which is just brimming with stuff falling out of it. All right, guys. Now you wasted my time doing all that random stuff. What is it you want help with?
This week on Discount Heroes. Why won't Dimrock shut up about the cheese? Why won't Thrasher lick Copes? Why is Cope still a cup? How firm is the hand that Nox is shaking? Stay tuned to find out the answers to these questions and more on Discount Heroes.
This is a bonus question. It's a real short one. Who can guess what is the name of the document where I store all of the campaign notes?
Much ado about nothing.
There's no way we'll be able to guess this.
Welcome to the Black Parade.
You can you can definitely guess it.
Discount losers. Stuff to say out loud into a mic.
Dealing with dumb motherfuckers.
Oh, I like that.
Whatever, bring us in, Brent.
Tales of the Chosen One.
Brent's awesome adventure and shit.
Don't read.
Don't read or else.
Or else.
No boys allowed, maybe.
It's like what I wrote on my childhood journal.
Don't read or else.
Or else. I'll kill you. I'm an 8-year-old making threats. No. The answer is untitled document.
Oh.
Wait,
Dang it.
I've got one of those.
We should let the listeners pick your name.
Pick the name of the document.
Yeah, all five of them. One of them could think of something.
This lollipop says mango, but it's covered in what is definitely very spicy powder.
Bag of candy is disgusting.
That's a thing. Aaron's had those before.
And they suck.
They don't all suck.
All right. Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic, character, and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've all known each other for 15 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we're going to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
This is Tyler, and I am playing Coates, the Circle of the Stars druid.
This is Dimrock, and bzzz, I've got a magic bag. Oh,
This is Jared.
wait, I'm not done. This is Aaron.
This is Jared playing the part of Thrasher, wondering what's in the bag.
And this is Matt playing Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Wizard.
Actually, if I remember correctly, I'm in the back.
Yes,
That is true.
Copes is in the bag.
So this week, this is a question for your characters. What was your character's childhood dream?
My character's childhood dream was to be an archdruid and discover the secrets of the Gemini Stone.
What do you think, idiot? I'm gonna be a god of metal.
Jimrock really thought he would maybe make it as a stand-up comedian, but he couldn't handle all the booing. Fuck
Oh.
yeah. Thank you, man.
I thought you were gonna say a joke.
Nope, that's not what I do anymore.
I think Nox just kept waiting and preying on the growth spurt that never came.
It's coming, bud. I feel it any day.
Yeah, his dream was to be like a cool 6'4", maybe NBA player.
What's that stand for?
Gnomish Bartender Association.
Nice. A tall bartender. You could do that.
Don't say it, Jared.
Okay. All right.
I see you leaning into the microphone. I'm aware.
I just wasn't sure you'd ever seen it written down, you know?
What is an archdruid?
He doesn't know what an archdruid is.
What do they do? What's the big deal?
Archdruids, so throughout the world and all the groves, there's these stone arches covered in runes that don't activate until you've reached the highest level of druidry.
Mm-hmm.
So the archdruids, there's 7, and once all 7 archdruids unite, the stones engage and they create a portal to the sacred glade.
The 7th one is Harry Potter. I'm just gonna get that out there now.
Yeah, but it takes all 7 archdruids to do it. And if you get to the sacred glade, well, I can't tell you that.
Was one of them love? I bet one of them was love.
Well, one of them's Jiraiya.
Just throwing more lore in there for Brent.
Yeah.
The sacred glade is different from the glades.
Oh, yeah. The glades are like, the normal glades for the druids. The sacred glades. Whew. You couldn't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I don't even know what it is.
You druids and your glades. Everything's got to be a glade with you guys.
Yeah.
The glades are like Florida, and the secret glades are like Disney World.
They say the sacred glade is on the most distant star in the universe. So,
Yeah, is that what they say?
do what you will with that.
You really got to stop letting Tyler answer questions.
Yeah. Don't prompt me. That was off my horn tips.
Jared, what is a god of metal?
What do you mean?
Oh, is it self-evident?
I think so. Do you not?
Well,
I mean, more importantly, I don't know. You'd have to ask Thrasher.
oh, okay. Thrasher, what is a god of metal?
It's a stupid question. You know exactly what a god of metal is.
All right, sounds good. I definitely have some stuff I can use against you later.
You know, like the members of Corpsable Can. All gods in their own right.
And my childhood dream as the DM Brent was to be a bug catcher because I thought that was a job.
That's pretty good.
Because you met all those ones in Pokemon?
I think that's basically. And then I was catching a lot of grasshoppers and putting them in terrariums and probably killing them, but
No, you were definitely killing them.
There's
Yeah.
no probably.
Peeing on them, maybe.
no, they're not igneous rocks, Aaron.
I put them in the terrarium with the lava rocks, and they kept dying. I don't know why.
All right.
Did you ask me to explain shit?
No, I pretty much got yours. You did a good job of explaining it. It was excellent.
Oh, okay. Fine. Thank you.
All right.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
why did the rock monster start a band?
Why?
He wanted to be a little bolder.
Oh, he's so ready.
I think you used. Did you use that last week?
Boo!
I like
No, not again.
Boo!
He's really running with the boulder joke we all applauded last time, though. It's just
Yeah,
I got others.
run it. We know you.
How does a rock monster
I see a dead horse. I'm going to beat it.
How does a rock monster answer the phone?
Look, you made Brent leave. Jesus.
How does a rock monster do what?
Answer the phone.
How?
Granite speaking.
What?
Was that supposed to be like Janet?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
You
We have no DM today.
guys know why he took up gardening?
This is the last one I'm going to ask about. Why?
He wanted to grow a rock garden. See, this was my biggest nightmare.
So let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid adventurers fought against a devastating foe made from bone, flesh, and stone. They fought hard against bitter breath and claw. Nox attacking with thunderous strikes, Thrasher shredding with his axe, Demarok laying a beat down, and Cope's cup running over.
Yes, that was good.
I runneth over.
They finally defeated their foe, leaving it crumbled upon the ground. The players got some loot and regrouped with the previously sleeping LaFire, and that's where we find ourselves. Guys, did you hear me? What are you sleeping? I asked you, what do you guys want help with?
What was that, Copes?
Pop my head out of the bag. Just trying to find the Gemini Stone. Been looking for it ever since. It was my childhood dream. So if you know where that is, that'd be wicked cool.
Get back in the bag.
Okay. I tuck my head back in.
Maybe I should talk to somebody else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Professor, what was that giant bone, stone, and skin creature?
And why did you want us to take it out for you?
Oh, that. Well, it's something that they built here. I don't know if it was something to do with those dolls that appeared, but something about this thing works similar to how those worked. I didn't know how many people they had been putting down here. They called it a soul collector. It bound the souls of those who died down here. I'm not sure exactly how all of these people died, but the experiments they were running down here were horrible. You really only defeated the magic holding it together. Their souls are still trapped here.
Well, do you know how we could free them?
Do we need
We need something to absorb the
do we
souls.
have to smoke them, Professor?
I don't know that there's any way to free them. You've at least calmed them for a while.
And why were they soul sucking anyway?
Something to do with the universe ending or something like that. There's some powerful magic deep beneath the tunnels beneath Alcaster Isle. I know that they'd been trying to channel it, make use of it in lots of different ways. It was never my expertise, and I found it distasteful, though obviously I didn't do anything about it. But the souls, I could hear them crying out. I needed someone to come help, at least silence them. It's hard to get a good night's rest, you know?
Wait. Do you not care about these souls at all? Or are we just hitting the snooze button for you, Professor?
Well, I don't know how you could help them. I don't think I could lead you to the tunnels beneath the city.
Why not?
I don't know the way myself.
Do you know anyone who may be able to take us there?
The true outcasters seem to know a way.
Who are the true outcasters?
It seems like most of them are people who used to live in the perimeter down in the Undercity. There's some halfling that's their leader. And some other guy too. I haven't seen much of him though. But they took over after the castle disappeared. I don't know if they'd been waiting to make a move or something, but something clearly happened here. I wasn't here for most of it, but all of the remaining wizards were gone. They have these amulets that absorb magic and clearly access to some powerful magics themselves. I don't really have much interest in doing anything about it. I mean, the wizards clearly deserved what they got here. I probably would have deserved the same fate.
Hey, Nox,
Yeah.
didn't that other wizard dude mention some halfling guy that you said you knew?
Yeah, I had some friends here before I left. Seems like maybe they're involved with the whole situation. I mean, we could try to seek them out.
That could be our in with the true Allcasters.
Yeah, I think that's probably the next best step. We can at least try to figure out what's going on here and what they were maybe trying to do with these souls.
Wait. Are these Alcasters not like some ancient secret society?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, the people in these outer rings were not powerful wizards and mages. Most of them were from the school, failed wizards or rejects.
I'm sad to say that it's common knowledge it's difficult to leave Alcaster Isle once you're here, unless you're a wizard at the university. And I'm afraid that's by design. They'd been taking people for a long time, using them in experiments down here in these tunnels. I'm afraid the true Alcaster's anger is completely justified.
Well, it seems the wizards here, whatever this contraption is, may fall in the same lines of what Legis was trying to do. Seems like the wrong way to try to solve a problem, with probably some sort of other motivation behind it, if I'm being honest. I think what may be best is try to seek out help from the non-wizards here, and maybe we can get some answers and see what's going on and try to figure it out.
So there's the mages and the Alcasters and the regular people, basically. If you had to subdivide it.
There's regular people not affiliated with the true Alcasters, and then there's people who are, maybe they have a little bit of magic, but mostly it's their equivalent to the regular people of the island who've joined up with this faction or created this faction or something like that.
So the Alcasters aren't magical to the same degree as like a mage would be, like a wizard.
That's right. Most of the people who live in the perimeter of the university and in the Undercity are either failed wizards or descended from failed wizards.
And do we have any idea who this Al is that we keep talking about?
The mythical founder of the university?
Yeah, the owner of the Isle and like...
Alfred Castor.
Oh, wow. Can I roll a history check on him?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
See, this is when he's going to get a nat 20 and just annoy you.
Here it comes. History coming at you. 11.
11, I'll give you this. I'm going to canonize this right now. It said that Alfred Castor, the founder of Alcaster University, just stumbled upon the castle already built. It was completely abandoned when he found it. No one in sight. And he built the university out of what was already there.
That's dope.
Alfred Castor.
Yeah, some sweet lore on the spot, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Great.
Made me proud.
Do we know if he...
No, with an 11, you don't know whether it was by sea or by air. On a 12, you get to know sea or air. On a 13, you get to know what kind of shoes he was wearing. Just goes up from there. All right, so remember, you guys just were in a horrible fight. You guys got critically injured. Demarok's probably fine by now.
Feeling good.
I'm actually okay.
Yeah, I'm doing awesome.
I'm still a cup.
And it was nighttime when you guys came in here in the first place, and it is obviously still night.
One more question for you, Professor. Do you know where we may find these true Alcasters? Did they take the castle, or are they still below the city?
They've made one of the hidden tunnels into their headquarters, so to speak. I owe you guys a favor for getting rid of all this noise. I'll take you there if you want.
I think we need to take some sort of a rest here. That was a pretty intense situation before this. If you wouldn't mind, catching a nap.
Oh yeah, I was barely able to sleep with all the noise I was hearing earlier. It sounded like some real ruckus was going on.
Yeah, sorry I was screaming while I was being killed by acid.
Oh, one last question. Do you know if these animals taste different if they're wizards, or...
He just looks at you for a minute.
Okay, so they taste funny, maybe. Got it. All right.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, wink. I got you, Professor. Demarok wants to let that dog out of his bag.
Okay.
You do not have the dog.
Oh, I had the dog.
Well, I thought we talked about this and you didn't.
In episode 36, I put it in the bag. You let me.
Okay.
It releases tomorrow unless...
Something should have happened because of that, but it's too late now. All right, you let the dog go and it runs off.
You did what to the dog?
You let it go.
Who let the...
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm gonna let this dog out. Do y'all care? Does anybody care? It's me, Dimmerok, and I'm releasing this dog.
Please let the dog out.
Who, me?
You.
All right, bye, Baja Dog. That's what I named him.
That hurt my soul.
Sorry.
Well, if you're looking for a place to rest, I may know somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we could use a safe or anything safer than a room full of dead bodies and rock monsters.
Rock monster.
Damn it, I was so close.
Jared was ready.
Rock monster?
Thresher looks up with he's still got that giant lump on his forehead, blood pouring out of it. He's pretty much just covered in his own blood. And he said,
I'm good to keep going, but if you guys want to sleep, I'll take a nap.
Yes,
No, I'm good. We can keep going.
absolutely not.
I have a good place to show you. I don't know about whether it's a safe way to rest, but it'll definitely get you healthy.
We'll take what we can get.
Follow me then. And he begins leading you down a tunnel that branches off of this main chamber here. As he's leading you along, most of the experiments that they tried using that font of power beneath the island didn't work out, but a few of them did. And he leads you to a room. The room itself is about 30 by 30, and it is completely lined with those slick metal pipes that you saw previously. This partially ruined chamber is eerily quiet, only the soft grinding of rocks crumbling and glass cracking underfoot. A light breeze even circulates through this ruined chamber, creating a light hum in the air. The slick metallic pipes run through the walls, converging on an egg-shaped looking pod with a metal hatch the size of a person.
I get in it.
You just walk up to it and get...
I rolled a 34.
Oh, before we leave, hold on. The big chest of treasure in my infinitely bottomless bag, I'll load that thing up.
Load it up? All right, nice.
Cool. I filled it up.
You want to take anything else? Just if you see other stuff?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a trap, Aaron.
I don't think so, Tyler. Brent's definitely just trying to boost my confidence and awareness.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's just trying to unload all this extra treasure. He has nowhere to put it.
That must be it.
In his untitled document.
It's taking up space in my brain. It's got to go somewhere.
Maybe, what other kind of things are there?
You find various stacks of papers,
Ooh,
books, a few books,
I was almost out of paper.
writing implements, alchemical equipment you find as well.
Oh, what, like pens and pencils? This isn't exciting. I changed my answer.
The ink and quill. That's more exciting.
Ooh, maybe a typewriter, huh? That's mysterious. What was that doing there?
You'll have to find out.
Is there any furniture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get some of that too. Maybe like a couch.
Okay. Yeah. You load up the bag as though it's like the mouth of a snake.
Yeah, just about anything I can see.
Okay. Let's say you get a study room set.
I get out of the
Yeah.
bag.
As desks start falling in on you.
I've already done this once with the desk. I'm out of here.
I've been a part of a lot of D&D, whether listening or playing, and putting a couch in a bag of holding is like the best idea ever.
Yes.
But we're going to take a rest? Let me just pull out a couch. I have a couch.
That's what I'm saying. It's my first time getting the bag of holding.
It's incredible.
Put up some blacklight posters, some shag carpet.
Right, now we're talking.
He gestures to the device that Copes just hopped into.
Oh, I hopped out of. Oh no, that device. Yeah, I did hop into it as a cup.
As a cup.
Ting, 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 ting. Yep, that was me getting in it.
He gestures toward a lever on the wall, or a pair of levers, in fact. This is one of the experiments that actually seemed to work. Well, mostly work. This thing seems to rejuvenate people very quickly. There's some side effects sometimes, though.
Fired up.
Copes, you ready?
I love side effects. And I pull the handle.
He gestures to the two levers. This one here is how much of the magic gets pushed through the pipes. And this one here is to activate it.
What if I pull them both at the same time?
He says this one up is for high magic volume, flowing in. And then this one is how you activate it. If you flip the other one down, it will only be a little bit of magic.
Copes 1 through 10.
Full send.
All right, let's go.
Send it.
All right, Demrock, you want to flip the switches?
Oh yeah, but he's improving. Switches are going every which way.
Okay.
Every switch away.
Oh damn it, that's right.
You hear a low hum, Copes, that slowly begins to vibrate the entirety of the chamber that you sit in. The vibrations fill your skin. They shake your eyes.
No, my metal. I'm a cup.
They vibrate. They vibrate your cuppish body. They shake your googly eyes.
That's so funny.
I like that, actually.
Until your vision goes dark for just a moment. You open your eyes. You feel a little strange, but healthy.
I feel good.
Healthy.
Okay, I hop out.
Roll a D100. This is what he wanted.
37.
It's literally the only thing he cares about.
You gotta have something you love.
All right, so roll a Constitution saving throw.
Deal. Gold. Nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. You feel like your lunch is about to come up.
No, I just lean over and dump it out.
You dump it out on the floor in front of everybody.
Yeah.
does it come out of the top of the cup?
Yeah, it does.
It just bubbles up.
Yeah.
As it spills over, you see it's bubbling and burning into the stone.
Oh, don't touch that, bros.
You okay?
I'm fine.
How do you feel?
Like a cup.
Is that good?
It's rewarding.
Hold on. Do you feel half full or half empty?
You feel pretty hungry after that, actually.
I feel hungry. I feel half empty. But I also look like a trophy.
Here, I think I got something in my bag for that. And I want to reach around down in there and see if I can find any foods. So I emptied all my personal belongings into that bag as well. So, some jerky.
All right, you find some jerky underneath the couch cushions.
Yeah, let's play how this cup eats beef jerky.
You don't want to just let him lick your pocket in case there was some stew made out there?
No, he's my friend. Jesus, Knox.
Am I fully healed and everything?
You're fully healed and everything. You feel fine.
I feel incredible.
All right, my turn.
I've got some. Oh, should I wait until everyone's done to tell everyone what the final results are?
Nah, let everyone do it.
I kind of have to heal.
Yeah, there's no questioning that. I'm jumping in the pod.
Is it okay? Well, someone should ask me, you want the high or low magic or what?
Well, at this point, if anybody asks to turn it down, they're never going to hear the end of it. So
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here?
Hey, can it go any higher than what Copes did?
No, bro, you know I sent it full tilt.
All right, send me, bro.
I jump up and land on the lever, cup down,
Mhm.
and force it down.
All right, like the Pixar lamp. Just like-
Yeah, exactly. Just like tink, tink.
All right, the same thing I described happens to you as well, Nox. You feel the vibrations fill your skin, shake your eyes until you go dark for just a moment. Then you open your eyes and feel good even. Roll a D100.
This is incredible. I got a 20. Which would be great if I was rolling a D20.
I thought you were, and I was super excited for you.
Yeah, natural 20 is what I got
On a D100, yeah.
on a D100.
And it is true.
It's true now.
You feel a little odd, but you're not sure exactly what happened.
Oh, I feel great, guys.
Nice. Anything different or just great?
Maybe a little different, but it's like sleeping in a new room. You wake up, the room seems different. It's fine.
You're looking taller, my dude.
Am I really?
Maybe. You look taller.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited.
Hey, Demrock, you noticed something strange about Nox.
Ooh, what's that?
Looking at him, where's his shadow?
I don't know where it's at. I start looking in my bag. No. I turn around. Do I see my shadow?
Your shadow's there.
Oh, I guess he lost it. That's odd.
All right, I get in the machine.
Okay.
So is that a like full long rest kind of situation there?
Yeah, full long rest.
Okay, sweet.
Thrasher hops in there. You flip the switch. Roll a D100.
22.
Wow, you guys are rolling really low.
You guys are rolling great.
Hopefully, lower's better.
All right, you same thing. Your vision goes dark for just a moment,
I don't need a shadow.
and you feel great. You step out of there.
I live in the shadows.
Hell yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, Nox, make a Constitution saving throw.
No, you forgot. It doesn't count anymore.
I'm about to ask Thrasher for one. All right, Thrasher, you got a 22. You step out. You feel healthy and a little odd.
Do I have everything? All me fingies, all me toes.
Looks like they're all there.
All right.
Do I notice anything about him?
As Thrasher opens his mouth, it looks like there's something in his mouth.
I want to get real close and like see if I can see in there. Thrasher, hold on. Do that again.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
No, just go. Ah!
Oh,
I reach in there.
Oh my god. His tongue. It's a different color.
Must be all those Mexican candies.
It's a bright lavender.
So how does Thrasher respond when Demi shoves his hand in his mouth to grab his tongue?
I bite, obviously.
I withdraw.
Oh, this is good. This is good. As you try to bite down on his finger, your tongue grazes the ring, and you get a distinct cherry flavor.
I think that thing made me taste cherry.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. See? And I take a couple licks.
Jeez.
By the way,
Now I can only envision this thing looking like a ring pop.
it is a ring pop. I was waiting to tell you guys. Thrash, your tongue is purple. And I like it. But I think it's weird. Nox,
What?
no shadow.
That's it.
Copes, you're a cup.
Anything weird about me, bro? Oh,
Yeah. Is there anything else on?
What do you mean no shadow?
Well, look,
I'm just short. The light doesn't hit me in this room. Why do you have to keep bringing it up?
I hold a torch up to him.
You just said I was taller. Now you're knocking me down.
I put my tongue on my axe.
Oh, you get a distinct spicy flavor.
Yeah, something going on, guys.
Why are you licking everything?
That's what I was saying. Thrash is different, huh?
They all taste weird, man.
lick me.
I don't want to.
I run up as the cup and I'm like jiggling back and forth. I'm like, lick me.
Lick him, Thrash, lick him.
I don't like this. No.
I'll do it. Fine. Demi licks him.
No, not you. Dimmy that.
It's kind of like a metallic taste, huh?
Do it, Thrasher. Do it.
I'm not gonna taste you.
Do it.
All right, Demi, are you going on the pod?
No, I feel pretty good actually.
Right on.
Yeah. Do you not care about your shadow?
What? No, it's the light, Demi. We're in a cave.
Also a fair point.
Here, hold this torch.
I will never touch another torch in my life.
All right, I'll find it for you. Don't worry about it.
All right, Thrasher, roll a Constitution saving throw. And Nox, you do have to roll one.
16.
I got a 12.
And whenever they're done, Demi would like to take a second to talk to his guys.
12. Since you came out of that, your skin feels very dry.
It's just a cave. It's fine. Just a little itchy.
Just the
A
cave.
little ashy. Anybody got any lotion?
Oh, I think I do. I dive into my bag.
Do I have advantage on this?
You cannot see it.
It's also not dexterity.
Well, no, that's for dex saving throws.
Okay. Why would you have advantage?
Because I asked nice.
Oh, okay. No, you don't have advantage.
All right. Okay, well, I still got a 16.
You feel like you have a strong headache now. It happened as soon as you came out. It's a little bit piercing. You're having a little bit of trouble concentrating.
All his concentration spells. No!
Yeah. You have vulnerability to psychic damage right now.
Wait, was that me or Nox?
That is you, Thrasher. Nox, you have vulnerability to fire.
What?
You have,
But I did good.
it was for the saving throw. Oh, sorry. You passed, so you don't have a headache.
Yay.
But you have vulnerability to fire damage right now, Nox, because your skin is so dry.
Don't we all?
Well, that's a problem. Where do I write that down on my sheet?
Go up like a whip.
Hey, Demi,
Yeah, cut, bro.
can I have another piece of jerky?
Sure, yeah. Let me go look under the other couch cushion. And I pull some jerky out. All right, you got to catch it, though.
All right, here you go.
And I do a toss up in the air.
All right, and I gobble it.
Swish!
Uh,
Oh, that was great. Yes.
Boo. No.
you did that whole
Boo.
joke just for that.
You get it?
Yes.
That was a real long walk for a whole lot of nothing.
Nah, that was a good joke, and I'll definitely chalice it.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
I was about to say that. Dang it.
See, I start things.
It's like a big golden trophy or something. I don't know.
That's it.
We can't do this again.
No more.
You see what I'm doing here, right, Tyler?
What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
I'm mean mugging you.
Oh, shit.
Cup it out, guys. We got to get moving on.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm ready to drink it in. It's a shift.
Oh,
It's,
God.
it's like pun adjacent.
I'm up to here with the puns. That was nothing. I'm up to here. This is cut me out. Cut me out.
All right, there we go. Now I feel better.
I don't get that one.
All right, guys. Well, that was better than I've seen it go for a lot of people.
What is that supposed to mean?
Why did you let us get in it if you thought it might be bad?
And why were you present for so many of these?
I told you guys that it didn't always work that well.
Why'd you bring us here?
Well, I feel great, so
You guys didn't have to flip the switch to high.
go big or go home.
Just be glad that you're the same type of creature.
I get back in.
I want to pull the professor aside, just real between me and you. Do you need a shadow, or like? It's not a big deal if it's missing, right?
He thinks of
Brett's face.
I mean, I've heard of people losing their shadows before. Normally it goes somewhere, though.
Okay, so it's all good, right? Thanks, Professor.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if anyone's died from losing their shadow.
He's died lots. It's fine.
Y'all talking about something over there?
No, bud. How tall you're looking?
Ah,
It's really weird, though, that he doesn't have that. He's like a freak.
He's my freak, so chill out. Bye, Professor. I love you.
All right, so what is it? You want me to take you guys there now?
yeah. I think it's time to get moving.
How long are you going to be a Copes? Are you staying a cup for now?
As long as I want to be.
Okay, just asking.
You're gonna stay a cup.
I mean, why not? I get bonuses on healing if we need it.
I do have a question. Because there was a Beauty and the Beast reference when you turned into it. Do you look like a real cup that's moving, or do you look like a really shitty, like, team mascot version of a guy wearing a cup costume?
No, I'm like a, I don't know, like a 14-inch tall gold cup with little arms and legs. Let me reference this by saying this is not what this spell is supposed to do.
No, that's like the ultimate hiding spell.
But it is way more funny than...
What is it supposed to do?
It's like the constellation of that. The chalice appears on me. But it's way more funny if I'm a weird cup.
Okay. All right, Professor, let's go. We're ready.
He leads you down myriad tunnels, taking lefts, rights. It gets to a point where it may be difficult to keep track of the distance that you've followed. You spend over an hour following him through these tunnels, sometimes ascending upward, sometimes downward. Sometimes he reveals a hidden passage in the walls and you pass through it, and other times you have to crawl on your hands and knees, except for Nox.
Oh, and not me?
Oh wait, 14 inches is shorter than Nox. Sorry, I guess I was. Oh yeah, I thought Nox was shorter.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just tinking my way through.
Okay. Until you're led into an open room. This room appears lavishly furnished, and compared to the other rooms that you've seen, this one seems to be, well, not in disarray at all. It looks like this one has been used fairly recently. There's lit torches on the wall. Looks like there's some food laid out on the table. Some half-eaten food.
Free dinner.
No, Dash, you need to be more careful.
A single door leads out of this room.
Is it shut?
It is shut. This is part of one of the, I guess, where they have their headquarters here. If you go just through that door, you should be able to find them.
Okay, well, no reason to charge into battle on an empty stomach, right, guys?
Free dinner, free dinner.
Yeah, that's right.
Really could have saved my goblet pun for right now.
We'll just set you on the table, Copes. You'll feel right at home.
I was thinking of this already.
Can I look around the room and try to find any information? We've seen a lot of like papers and books.
You see that there are bookshelves lining the walls, although most of the books seem to have been removed from them, and it looks like quite a few of them have been damaged in some capacity. You see pages ripped from them, just the bindings left over. Scattered along the floor are these dark green bottles that just lie empty on the ground.
Does it look like a potion bottle or like a drink bottle? Is that like a Mountain Dew?
Like a wine bottle.
Okay.
Demi wants to pick one up and take just a sniff of it.
Oh, it's very oaky.
I hate wood. He tosses it aside.
It shatters on the ground.
Does that make a noise?
It makes a noise.
Damn it. Hush, man. What the fuck?
What?
You said they're right through that door.
Who?
Oh, God.
I was looking at all this food.
And Nox is going to eat a little bit of food. Maybe put some in the cup for Copes. I don't know how.
You see the table is covered with an assortment of meats, nuts, grapes, fruits, and cheeses.
I'm not going to eat any of the meats.
Copes jumps up and says, "Oh, nuts!"
Dang it.
Although it looks like most of the cheeses have been entirely eaten down to the rind.
It's a giant mice, people. It's giant mouse, people. I see what he...
I help myself to some charcuterie.
Careful, the meats might be wizards.
Doesn't taste like wizard.
I don't think they're doing that. Why would they just eat them?
Someone roll a luck check to see if anyone comes to investigate this bottle breaking.
Not me. I'm not lucky.
Aaron threw the bottle. He needs to roll it.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah, do it, Aaron.
Is that just a 20?
Yep.
Do we want good or bad here?
He's going to kill it. It's going to be great.
Why would we want bad?
Ooh, 12. That feels good. The first two numbers. 1, 2.
You spend a few moments in tense silence, but nobody seems to come investigate.
All right, guys, I think it's time to move through the door.
Okay, fine. Just let me scoop up the rest of this food in my bag.
Ah, it sounds like a great idea.
Yep, got all of it.
Can I mentally talk to one of the pieces of food?
Yeah, you can, but it happens in private, so we don't have to go into it here.
Okay. So it doesn't respond.
Oh, it has plenty to say, but it's too much to go into right here.
Gotcha.
Is there a keyhole I can look through on the door?
Yeah, and you actually can hear some voices on the other side.
How many voices?
3 voices.
Do they sound scary?
Well, I'm gonna let you hear one of them if you just fucking hold on a second.
Fucking Matt always disrupting the podcast with his stupid outbursts. God.
All right, I'm trying a new accent, so shut up.
Oh, nice. I hope it's Croatian.
I'm going to make fun of him so hard. How about you guys?
No, I support and love you.
Sup, bro?
Nox, you hear an accent you recognize, a voice you recognize. So, did you catch the sable? You hear some shuffling of feet on the other side. No, boss, we couldn't find it. Well, keep on the lookout for it. We need to find them. It's important to me. Get them back in that pen, and make sure those doors stay closed. We don't know how those folks got in there. And you haven't found them yet? No, boss. Well, get out of my sight. Don't come back until you find them. You hear the door shut.
The one we're standing in front of?
Another door.
Another door.
Okay. So now this guy's in there alone.
Okay. I'm going to open the door and walk in. Let's just do that. That seems...
I don't know. Last time, Cage on the other side. Careful.
Are you really just walking in? Are you going through the door?
Yeah, I open up the door.
No!
casually open it or slam it open
I'm gonna jump on the table
or
and act like a cup.
No, I'm just going to open it and be like, I heard you were talking about my sable. Have you found him yet?
Oh my god.
okay. You see a familiar looking figure sitting at the table in front of you. They have their back to you, which quickly turns in surprise to look. And you see Kit, your old friend from Alcaster Isle from back in the day.
Oh shit.
Although he looks... Why don't you describe him for us so I don't have to?
But I wasn't ready for that. So he is a halfling, smaller. I don't know how big halflings are compared to gnomes, but they're pretty small. He's I guess 20s would relate to as a person. I don't know how. I'm not very good at this. I didn't do my halfling research. But he's got like slicked back black hair. You know, he looks like he's straight out of Grease, kind of. Got that greaser vibe to him.
Tiny John Travolta?
He's a tiny John Travolta.
Yeah, I like that. Big chin.
Oh, I do like that. He turns around in surprise and he just stares for a minute. And as he stares, you see he doesn't look well. His skin is pale, covered in these red rashes. He looks like he hasn't slept in quite a while. His hair is kind of frazzled, not like the beautiful mane that you remember from the past. He doesn't look well.
Kit, what happened to you?
And, okay. Okay, so I wasn't expecting you to approach it like this. All right.
Neither was I. Neither was anybody else by the looks.
Nope.
Knox? Is that really you, Knox?
Yeah, it's me. What's going on, man?
You were the ones that broke in earlier?
I mean, I don't know about broke in.
Yeah, the waterfall was open.
Yeah, we came here to see what was going on. The whole place is destroyed.
I don't know how you came in here, but you should probably just leave.
What happened to your accent?
But you should probably just leave.
Why? What is this? You can't just take over a whole place and throw everyone in cages and turn them into animals.
His face gets red. His eyes kind of bulge out. He's like, that's exactly what they've been doing to us. Don't you see that, Knox? I won't hear a word in their defense, and if you're going to continue this, I say you do yourself a favor and get out of here.
I'm not defending anybody, but I'm saying if you were so sick of it happening to you, doing it right back to them is probably no better.
It's no less than what they deserve.
You're not wrong. But there's got to be something better than this. You're sick. You look like you're dying, man.
Do you really care? You left Andy and I. Andy's gone.
I had to leave. I couldn't stay here. I didn't want... What happened?
She joined the university, Knox. She was able to get in. She disappeared along with the rest of them.
What do you mean the rest of them? What's going on?
Once the university disappeared, I met someone who told me about what they'd been doing down in the tunnels beneath the city. Showed me what was going on, gave me the chance to make it right. We turned their own magic against them, using items that they had created but they didn't fully understand. We punished the wizards who were left for the crimes of the ones who are gone. This is our city now, Knox, and it could be yours too.
I can't be a part of something that just is gonna throw the next person in a cell. Just because they did it to you doesn't mean it's right to turn around. There's different ways of doing this. Kit, you can't just believe that you just destroy them all. You're no better than they are.
Hey, Knox, will you ask him what kind of cheese this is?
We are better than them, Knox. Or at least you were. Magic corrupts people. You see the signs of it right here in front of you. The magics that we use to protect ourselves, they hurt us in ways that we didn't know. but it's what we had to do. The wizards, they didn't go quietly, the ones that were left over.
If you're killing yourself just to prove a point, then it's not the right way to go. You can get yourself free. We can end all of this. Allcaster doesn't even have to be a part of it anymore. Killing yourself to hurt the ones who hurt you is just stupid, Kit.
It kind of tastes like cheddar, but I'm not sure.
It's Parmesan, Demi. He said it's Parmesan.
Okay, sorry.
Nox, I've known you a long time. Longer than anyone else who's still left here in the city. But I'm afraid there's no going back for me. I made a deal.
With who?
I made a deal with someone who gave me the strength to fight back. This is no longer a city for just wizards. This is a city for everybody. And once all the wizards are gone, but not until every single person who is complicit, whether knowingly or unknowingly, is put to justice. This is the right thing to do, and I'll die to make sure it happens. Now, Nox, we were friends once, and I will forget that I saw you. But you need to leave, whatever way it was that you came in. And almost to punctuate that sentence, the ground and the castle, the tunnels start rumbling. Dust begins falling from the ceiling. It's a short rumbling, only about 20 seconds. You can hear distant crashes, maybe the collapsing of tunnels, maybe even some of the ones that you came through.
Nox is going to... He's going to take the scimitar off his belt and stick it into the ground next to him. Well, we have one problem here, and I guess according to you, in that there's going to be one wizard in your way. I'm not going to let you do this.
That was badass.
Is he wearing one of those amulets?
He is. He looks thoughtful for a moment. He looks up at the ceiling. You see him like mumbling to himself. He looks back at you again. Maybe there is something. Maybe there is an agreement we could come to.
The deals you've made in the past are terrible. Doesn't have to continue like that. A deal does not define a person.
No, but there's a way you can help.
How?
He gestures around. Something's wrong with the castle. Something's wrong with the tunnels. It's becoming increasingly unstable. I'm sure you've seen the ruins.
Yeah, it's falling apart here.
I think it has to do with the font of magic. Whatever it is that runs through those pipes.
Okay.
We've tried to investigate. We've tried to get to the spot, but for whatever reason, we can't go. Horrible things happen to us. And he gestures to himself like this.
Yeah, I understand. I have some dry skin too. Look, if you'll stay out of the way, I'll try to fix it. But this has to stop. Move on. Go somewhere else. Put some decency to Andy's name.
She's just another victim of the wizard's ego and arrogance.
You're not wrong. You just gotta get away.
I'll think about what you said, Nox. If you can put a stop to this, then I'll free the wizards that we captured.
I stick my hand out.
He looks at you, and then he grabs your arm in a firm handshake. No, it's a weak handshake.
You sure? Last chance.
It's weak, yeah. It's medium.
Okay.
It's medium, it's weak. Now I'm confused. Your grip's all over the place here, buddy. And leave the sable out of it.
He seems kind of shocked when you mention the sable.
Who is it?
Someone that should stay gone. I won't say any more about it.
The sable stays untouched. We'll take care of your problem.
Fine, I'll call off the search. Can you go the way you came? I'd rather not have others see you. Other people might recognize you, know you for the wizard that you are.
We have our ways of getting through. I'm not concerned about this. The faster we can get down there, the faster we can get out of here.
Fine. There's a chamber down below, filled with these glass pylons and horrible things within them. Meet me down there. And be quiet when you go. There's something that lurks down there.
Would that be the same room we just came from?
Yeah.
I think it's probably A-okay down there. Nice and clear.
I'll meet you down there.
Okay.
Now go.
Knox will pull out his cloak and drape it over himself. I don't know if everybody else was in the room at the time, but he's going to head back into that room.
Yeah, could he see the rest of us?
Yeah.
I envisioned walking in with you.
I wasn't in there, but I was listening.
He was eating the cheese.
Knox, that was incredible. Did he say something about magical fondue? Swear.
He said something like that, yeah. There's some sort of font of magic.
Yeah, we gotta find it. I bet it's delicious.
I don't know what it is, but I've got to go down and look. If y'all would accompany me, I sure would appreciate it, but I don't know what's waiting for us.
Thresher walks up and puts his hand on Nox's shoulder.
That was really brave what you said in there. But there's not just one wizard against him.
And I hold out my certificate that shows that I'm a 9th
Oh,
level.
we're going to need every bit of it, Thrash. We're going to need every bit of it.
Copes runs up, he says, "Let's drink to that," and then I fall over.
I'm afraid to drink out of you, Copes. I don't really know what part of the cup is what.
As I hit the ground, I turn back into a satyr. Okay, Nox, that was pretty fucking badass, bro. I'm gonna shake Nox's hand.
Yeah, Nox definitely looks a little, as he comes out of the room, I think some of the confidence slacks off of him. He's definitely down.
Yeah, so Cope's gonna shake his hand and just kind of smile at him and just kind of reassuring that, like, hey, bro, we got your back.
Knox, there's something different about Copes.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, he is still a cup.
Okay.
Cups.
Well, now you guys laughed harder than I feel like what I'm going to say is worth, but his shirt's a different color? Before it was I assume a sky-colored blue with stars all over it.
It was.
And now it is a nice lavender purple with dark black stars covering it.
Oh.
Ooh. Nice digs, Copes.
I look down.
It's a nice look. You match Thrasher's tongue.
Hey, man, what the? I got a new shirt?
It looks good.
I don't have anything to say about my shirt.
Thrasher, come lick his shirt.
What do you guys keep trying to get me to lick Copes? I'm not doing it.
My shirt is purple?
Your shirt is purple now. It's a different color.
My shorts are the same color?
Your shorts are the same color.
And they're a light blue?
They're light blue.
Well, it doesn't clash, so
Nah, man.
I'll jump back in the tube, see if I can turn my shorts into the...
Another time. I think we got to regroup down back at the weird dead room.
Let's do it. And I clasp my hand, just kind of pat Nox on the back. Let's go.
Do an outro as a cup.
What? Ooh, I'm a cup.
Yeah. Like, do your normal outro and at the very end say, by the way, still a cup.
I'm doing a cup outro.
Do it.
Brent should just do an outro where he says he's going to do a new accent, does it for the first sentence, and then never does it for the rest of the conversation.
Honestly, it would be great if we could find a John
good.
Travolta like voice changer.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, do a Grease accent. Grease Travolta outro. And also, for the record, I really thought that down here was far enough that you wouldn't hear me rummaging.
Oh my God, Brent was like talking, it was like...
Very loud.
Yeah, if I thought you could hear me rummaging, I wouldn't have had it up. I would have turned my mic off.
I figured. It's still funny.
So I apologize.
Can
Don't accidentally just do Elvis. Whatever you do.
I have an idea. In between the lines that you say, can we all go, tell me more, tell me more?
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
That is great.
I don't know why John Travolta from Grease is the first thing that popped into my head.
But a halfling, which makes it so much better.
That looks nervous.
Yeah, he is. You can tell. Look how nervous he is, guys. Everybody look at him. How do I full screen just Brent?
Hey, this is Kit from Greece. I don't know.
That was not.
You don't even know what he sounds like. I know you do.
I do.
You do not.
I do. I've seen Grease.
Okay, you do it right now.
No, I didn't say I was good at it, but that's not.
You can't do it.
I never said I was going to, though.
This is Kit, friend of the discount heroes. No, I know that's not. Hey, does he talk like this or something like that?
Yeah, do it like, yes, do that. Like the Fonz, do it.
Oh, thank you for listening to the discount heroes. Hey.
We'll just mash all this together as the outro.
Yes.
Or you could just go with the first idea and say you're going to do an accent, do a real thick accent for one sentence, and then talk completely normal the rest of the time.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I slap at the jukebox.
Hey, we record every Thursday. Catch us on your favorite podcasting platform of choice. We're the...
Tell me more, tell me more.
Also, you said we record every Thursday.
Yeah, we don't record we record every Wednesday, but you guys don't know that. We release every Thursday. And you can find us on Discord, where you can join all the other cool cats and dogs talking about the podcast. Fan art, we got theories, we got spoilers.
Tell me more, tell me more.
You can also follow us on the Twitters, where you can tweet at us and tell us your opinions and shiz.
Tell me more, tell me more.
And, as always, thanks for listening to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, forget about this whole show. Don't tweet about it.
That outro is going to be a train wreck.
It's going to be hilarious to listen to, though.
That outro is going to be just like my life.
All right, I'm stopping my record.
Okay.
Oh, now Tyler's gone.
Oh, he's stuck.
I'm glad it's not me this time.
Oh, I see him again. Tyler, you there?
There he is. Tyler, say something.
He's not talking. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
I'm giving up on you.
Oh!
He planned that. He knew that was how this would end.
Can he, in that moment, transform out of a cup? Has his time run out?
I got 2 hours, baby.
Yeah, he can stay at it for a while.
You get 2 hours.
I get half my druid level.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if it's relevant, he's not really a cup.
I am a cup. This is our world.
Brent hasn't said no, but he also hasn't said yes.
Brent made the joke that I was an actual cup. So.
See, now the tidal wave coming out of the 14-inch cup is so much more ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing, yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I was expecting like a mannequin side or like a mascot, like a team mascot,
No, like a cold cup.
in like a really bad costume.
Why are you making that face?
Jared, you should mute your mouth before you go rummaging around in a bag full of candy. All I can hear. Sorry. It's
Okay.
like Professor LaFire was rooting through his bag of combos he keeps next to his bed. Share it.